All right. Good morning. Good afternoon. Listen, first and foremost, I want to thank all my subscribers and non subscribers who left comments on my most recent videos. I want you to know that I appreciate you. And I'm making this video today primarily because of the feedback that I got from my subscribers. And basically, what a lot of subscribers suggested that, hey, big man, look, people have a lot of different living conditions, such that uh, perhaps living in a gated community uh, would benefit them better than living anywhere else in the Philippines. And of course, you all know uh, my my take on that was that living in a gated community was a waste of time. Don't come here, you see. However, in conversations with different subscribers, I got a better appreciation of the gated community from their perspective. uh, for example, if you have, let's say, like you have some type of medical conditions, whereas you need to have certain facilities available to you 24/7. Okay, this is like no problem in the gated community. This is standard. That you get this standard, this type of accessibility to different things that you would need to assist you in not a medical crisis, but just to maintain your medical stability. So, in that essence, coming to the Philippines would, like one subscriber pointed out, uh, which was I thought was you know mind-boggling, that you know even if a person is living in a gated community in the US and just moved to the Philippines to a gated community, they would save more than 50% of their income because the cost here was so much cheaper than in the Philippines. So they get their condo, get all the amenities that they want, their furnitures, their car, everything. They would still save uh, a lot of money. And the type of environment that the gated community provides for them would be, point on. So I'm changing my viewpoint as far as living in a gated community as a necessity. You see, like I say, we gotta plan our visit here. And listen, don't be upset about my hair because I got a little wager going. Someone tells me that I'm just bald, I can't grow hair, but I'm trying to let them see that shortly I'm gonna have a head full of hair, except for right there. It's gonna be a little problem, but the rest of this stuff here, it's gonna come on out, okay? So bear with me. Does if I look a little sketchy or whatever, um, give me a couple more weeks, it'll be out. Then I'm cutting it back off. But anyhow, listen here, right? You you have some type of condition, or another one of my subscribers. He pointed out that, hey man, listen, I love the Philippines. I love traveling all around and everything. He says, man, but when I go home, I want this, that, and the third. And I find all of that in a gated community. I don't find it in the province. I don't find it here. I don't find it. He says, I find it in the gated community. And he's got a very legitimate point. You see, that yeah, you can like the Philippines, you can like to travel, you all of that, right? But when it comes right down to it, there's certain amenities that you want and you just don't want to sacrifice. You see, so I had to once again adjust my viewpoint to this living in a gated community is a farce. Well, I'm gonna adjust my viewpoint again. That yeah, in the situation like this, conditions like this, yeah, that's amenable. You see. However, I want you guys to understand that coming to the Philippines is more. It's more to it. It's more to it than the girl. It's more to it than the gated community. Is you got to get out and you got to meet the people, the common people, the everyday people, the people that works in the stores, that live in nipple huts, that you, the people that live on the street under the bridge. You got to get out. You got to meet these people, man, because once you do, it's gonna change your whole perspective on life. Okay, trust and believe me. Okay, I'm still advocating that. Don't come to the Philippines and hide. Don't come to the Philippines and nest up in a gated community, only going out to pick a cherry or two, and then back to your back to your community. So, what am I saying? What I'm saying is, yeah, I've heard circumstances by which living in a gated community was the most reasonable, most positive uh, method of traveling and staying in the Philippines. Okay, my only opinion about that is that if that's what you find that you need to have, so be it. However, if you do that, stay in the community, the gated community, get out and travel and see the place, see the country. Don't lock yourself in. Don't isolate yourself. One brother said, "Well, do you know the definition of isolate?" Well, I ain't gonna get into that, but what I'm gonna say is, don't isolate yourself in uh, a community whereby which you do not give yourself an opportunity to engage with the common people of the Philippines, the everyday people in the Philippines. Meet these people, understand these people, engage with these people, okay? Learn from these people, know their ways, know their customs, okay? Isolating yourself, keeping yourself in the gated community and not allowing yourself to socialize with these people is an isolation that really you paid for when you bought the ticket, not not to deprive yourself of the privilege of knowing these people. It's paid for. When you bought that ticket, you paid for the privilege of getting to know these people. Don't isolate yourself from these people and not be able to communicate and learn about them. Okay. So once again, good people, the big man has a paradigm in his approach to living in a gated community. At first, I found it unreasonable, a waste of money, unnecessary, etc., etc. However, some very intelligent and some very patient and some very enthusiastic subscribers voiced their concerns about my opinion to such an extent that it made me reevaluate my opinion of living in a gated community. And I have reevaluated my opinion to yes, a gated community is beautiful if you made your plan and you have to have certain conditions in which you want to live in. okay, is good. Do it. Go for it. As long as what? The big man say, don't isolate. Don't lock yourself into that community. Okay? Come on out. And my opinion is that your visit here is made exponentially, profoundly better when you mingle with the regular people. You conversate with the regular people. You get to know the regular people. You get to joke with the regular people. Okay? That's what I'm saying. So, once again, come on. If you want to come, you want to live in a gated community, you want to live in a province, you want to live in an apartment building, you want to build you a house, whatever. Okay, fine, no problem. Okay? Just get off the couch. In order to do anything, you got to get up off that couch. Okay? Watching the videos and taking notes and making plans and strategizing. Okay, do that to a certain extent, then push the button, buy the ticket, get on the plane. Okay? Some things, you know, you got to just let happen. You just got to do it. You make all your precautions and all your preparations and everything, and then you just got to do it. You got to push the button. Okay. Listen, good people, one thing for sure and two for certain. When you help other people from the bottom of your heart, you're truly helping yourself. Once again, I'm trying to get 5,000 subscribers, and I need you guys to pass the word, share me with your friends, leave comments, and if you got something you want to hear about, leave me a comment. Let me know. If it's something that you want me to talk about, let me know. Okay? And we go get it done. And let me remind you that, I got an opinion and you got an opinion. And everybody's opinion is heard here. So, like I said, I got some opinions, made me change my approach on that. So it's not a closed in. It's not just what I say. That's it. No, I give you my opinion. You give me some feedback or whatever uh, from my experience. If you change my opinion about a certain issue, hey, you making me grow. I'm trying to help you grow from my experience. Your comments, your experience, like these people who gave me comments, they had been back and forth to the Philippines several times, different other countries and so forth. So they have experience in that. I had a limited experience in that, and I didn't appreciate it. I didn't like it, but that's just me. That's me personally. you know, I got a place now that's like it's a gated community, and I'm there not that often. You see, I'm not there that often, so I don't really appreciate it, but I'm paying for it, paid for it. You see, but however, you people need to let me know what you want to hear about. Your comments is appreciated. God bless and take care.